We're back
Yeah,
on.
okay.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
Yep.
It's exciting. James Pontillo.
Oh, yeah.
Back again.
Probably our favorite guest.
Really? More than Tommy?
Uh,
More than Steven Rubino?
More than Stephen Rubino.
well, definitely more than Steven Rubino.
Yeah.
I think the pinnacle guest, it goes James Pontillo,
Frankie
Right.
T.
Frankie T,
Yeah,
Right.
Frankie's big.
Tommy Farrell, Antonio Girardo.
That's the pinnacle. And Travis Grant.
Travis Grant.
Travis is, Travis. Good guy, Travis Grant.
And listen to my listeners. Google all 5 of those guys. YouTube them.
'Cause
Support them.
In a few years, they're going to be so big you won't be able to Google them.
Right, exactly.
Especially Tommy.
Especially Tommy. James Pontillo joins us. He's going to Los
Every time I talk to
Angeles.
Tommy, he just lost $50,000. It's just gambling. It's just every...
Should lose 50,000 pounds. No.
hey,
we
hey.
go.
I love
Not
Tommy.
on this show. We don't do fat shaming on this
We
show.
not in this.
I don't believe in it. We were all there at one point.
I was never.
No, you're a good looking
Nah,
guy.
you were
Yeah,
fat.
thank
You
little
you're still
bastard.
fat.
That's the Italian body, I call it.
Yeah.
We're always a little,
Yeah.
Yeah.
bigger. We're just bigger men.
He's shaped like a mozzarella ball.
Rice ball. I had a great rice ball the other day.
I-
a good rice ball.
When I make rice balls, know what I do?
What?
You stick your actual
I
ball in
stick
them.
my actual balls in them. That's I was gonna say because I make them with love.
Yeah. But you know what I'm noticing? That a lot of these pizza places, they're coming out with new exotic pizzas.
Yes, yes, they
It's
are.
always
Yeah,
new.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
always, they had an Oreo one I saw. You can't be
Where
doing
was that?
Somewhere in Long Island.
Comet ping pong pizza.
Yeah, it's like they're doing crazy stuff with the pizza. They have lasagna pizza now, calamari pizza. What about just a slice?
Just give me a fucking slice.
I was thinking of that Spike Lee movie. What is it called? Where
Do
they-
the right thing.
Do the right
the
thing.
racist pizza
these
guy.
fucking bare hands. These fucking hands made this pizza.
Oh.
Who was in that movie again?
Fucking
Samuel Jackson.
Danny Aleo played
Yeah, the black guy. I think was,
Aiello?
whatever his name is.
the black guy was.
Oh, by the way, Danny
Spike Lee.
Aleo,
No.
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
The ugliest man, the ugliest leading man of all time.
He should have always been.
Hideous
yeah.
looking.
Yeah.
Why? Is he
He's
not
in
good
this movie called Once Upon a Time in America.
Yeah, I seen it.
It's a 4-hour piece of shit.
What's it about?
Immigration.
It's about immigration and gangsters, all
All
that
right,
shit.
we were into that.
And Danny Aleo, I can't. I'm not
Aiello.
I'm not
Danny
gonna pronounce
Aiello.
his name.
Well, just say yellow with an I.
I'm
Aiello.
gonna call him Danny the Man.
Well, can you say yellow?
Yellow.
Can you say I? Say Aiello.
Aiello.
Yeah, there we go.
Danny
Aiello.
Aiello.
There we go. Sometimes I learned this in school. If you're having trouble saying a word, you break it up.
You went to school, huh?
So Danny Aiello,
Yes.
he appears in this Once Upon a Time in America, and he has a chipped tooth, a fat face, and I'm like, this man's the ugliest man in Hollywood.
How do you get this part?
How do you get
But
this
maybe
part?
that's. But look at Steve Buscemi's pretty ugly.
Nah, he's like ruggedly handsome.
Ruggedly.
What about
Yeah.
William Dafoe? William Dafoe's ugly in an Irish sense.
I don't think he's ugly.
Okay.
William Dafoe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got
Willem
a very
Dafoe.
chiseled face.
He's got a
Yeah.
great face.
Steve Buscemi.
No, William Dafoe's good looking.
Yeah,
He's
he-
in Spider-Man.
He fucks the shit out of some girl in this movie
William
called
Dafoe.
Antichrist.
Who was I thinking of?
I don't know.
You're probably thinking of William Dafoe. His face is like a acquired taste. Yeah.
Who was the guy in Boondock Saints who played the cop who was psychic?
That's William Dafoe.
That's William Dafoe. Okay.
Yeah, that's William Dafoe.
Okay.
I think every character in every movie is William Dafoe.
Yeah.
When you actually start to think about it, it's everything.
What
He's
were
in
we-
everything.
What were we discussing? Oh, yes, the pizza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're doing all this new. What was that scene in Do the Right Thing exactly?
The
The
pizza scene?
yeah.
Yeah.
When Radio Raheem is playing his boombox way too loud.
In the pizzeria.
And Danny Aiello is like, get the fuck
Fuck
out of
yeah,
my
yeah,
pizzeria
yeah.
with your hip hop. And Radio Raheem is all like, just give me a slice. And then Danny Aiello throws him out, and then the cops come and they beat up Radio Raheem. And
Yeah.
Really? Why?
It's really sad because cops are racist.
Yes.
Is this in Philadelphia?
It was in Brooklyn.
Well, actually, the movie is about
It's the pizzeria refuses
the
to put
guy who
it.
plays Gus Fring in Breaking Bad.
Giancarlo Esposito.
That guy. He
I know every Breaking Bad character.
which you should. He goes into the pizzeria and he's like,
He's like
"Where's all the
kind-
brothers on the wall?"
Yeah. Oh, right.
And fucking Danny Aiello is like, "This is my pizzeria. I can put on the wall anyone I want." And he's like, "But this is a black man's neighborhood. You should have brothers on the wall." And he's like, "Get the fuck out of my pizzeria. You're banned. You're a fucking troublemaker." And then it's 2 hours of that
that.
guy trying to recruit the entire neighborhood to burn down the pizzeria.
And
Which
do
they
do it
do
at the end?
eventually.
They do?
At the end, yeah. Well, at the end, Radio Raheem gets choked out by a fucking racist cop, and another cop who looks like John Franco.
He kind of does. I never thought of that.
John Franco. Well, John Franco was racist for sure.
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah.
I met him as a kid. I
Really?
played baseball.
Played
with his
baseball
son.
with his son.
Yeah.
John Franco, how was his son? Bad, right?
No, he was pretty good.
He
Kid
didn't make
was
it to the
good.
majors.
No,
He got drafted.
No, did
Yeah.
he?
To what?
But let's just say
Baseball.
Baseball.
Okay.
John Franco had that mustache.
Great stash.
Let's just say John Franco, not a fan of the Puerto Ricans.
No, really. Well, that's okay.
So and
He
yes,
took his job, so.
and then so John Franco and his racist cop partner, they choke out Radio Raheem.
Then they kill him?
They kill him.
Oh, wow.
And then they're like, "What the fuck did I do?" And then Danny Aiello is like, "What the fuck did I do?" And then Spike Lee the next day.
He's in the
goes-
movie, too?
Spike Lee's in the movie.
Yeah, he plays the delivery boy.
Plays Mookie.
Plays Mookie.
All right.
And he goes there and he's like, "Sal, I want my money." He's like, "You want your fucking money?" So he starts like throwing $100 bills at Spike Lee's fucking shoes.
Why does the pizzeria have $100 bills?
Fucking,
I don't even
especially
know.
in a black neighborhood.
I know.
right? I mean, and then they're like, they start like talking about, well, what was the right thing to do? Was it the right thing to burn down the pizzeria because
No, you don't
of the
burn it
wrongful
down.
death of a black man? Was it the right thing to? I turned to Tucker Carlson for a second. Is that the right thing to do? Is that the right
Thing
thing?
to do.
Is that the America
Like a
you want to live in?
lion?
Oh, I love when any of these commentators phrase anything like that.
Yeah, he talks to the American public.
What happened to
Like,
the America I grew up in? I
yeah.
don't know. You're 90, so it's changed a little.
Yeah, he talks to the American people like they're children.
Like he's reading
Yeah.
a children's book.
Yeah.
You're talking about Tucker Carlson?
Tucker Carlson,
Yeah, oh
yeah.
yeah. Well, a lot of those commentators do that.
My
though.
favorite one is on Fox News, the commercials for the My Pillow guy.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
And he'll just be
Yes.
like, "They're trying to cancel My Pillow."
Who the fuck is trying to cancel the My Pillow guy?
Probably try to just cancel.
I hate when they
orders.
try to scare. Like, you should never try to scare. So you should just be scared.
Right.
When they're like, "This doesn't scare you?" Well, it should.
Yeah.
But it doesn't
Yeah.
though. Well, it
Now
should.
that you mentioned it, it's frightening.
It's not like a movie. If you're watching a horror movie, and they're like, "That didn't scare you." That part. Well, it should.
There was no jump scare there. I like when the My Pillow guy will end his commercial with "Thank you and God bless."
Well, he wears a cross over a button down with
yeah.
a collar. It's so that no one dresses like
He
that.
probably was a good time back in the day when he was on
yeah.
crack, when he was a
Probably.
crackhead.
Was he
a
a crack
crackhead?
He's an
Yeah.
ex-crackhead. You
Wow.
don't see it? He has the eyes. He has
He
the
kinda-
Now he
crackhead
has no
eyes.
kinda
trouble
does, yeah.
sleeping.
Yeah.
That's why he knows so much about pillows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's never had one when he was in the alley.
Right.
Yeah, he was sleeping on
That
fucking
guy
cement.
was a crackhead.
Yeah, you
Wow.
know that? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, him, Hunter Biden.
Well, I think Hunter Biden's. No, he's in recovery now.
Well, he's still, I mean, does he still do, he don't smoke crack anymore.
He could easily relapse at any time.
Yeah, crack is
Especially
really
with
good.
Let's Go Brandon as president. Am I right? Am I right, Matteo?
Crack is really good.
I don't know. Wait, it is going. Let's go, Brandon. Saying it
It's
ironically.
so funny because they showed texts that Joe Biden sent to Hunter when he was in recovery. And he's just like, it was very nice. He's like, the main thing is you just get better, son. Like, imagine if it was Trump's kid. He'd be like, you're fucking out of the well.
Well,
they hate you and you're a whore.
Trump always told his kids, he's like, don't ever touch this stuff.
Don't touch the alcohol. No smoking cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
He thinks like his kids are angels.
Yeah.
One of them's
No,
clearly.
they just don't do
That's like a
crack.
father from Queens. though.
Yeah, it's a father
Yeah,
from Queens.
that's
Also,
Jamaica States, that's a rich
we all
area.
know that Barron Trump is a fucking party animal.
Yeah.
I feel
Probably-
like Don Jr.
2012.
every time I see him on media lately being interviewed, he looks like he's drunk or on some kind of pill.
Who's that? Don
Well, a lot
Jr.?
of these,
Yeah.
I mean, not just him. A lot of these super wealthy people, they're just on like pills.
Yeah, they're
it's
always-
like classy. Like they're all
Yeah, yeah.
fucked up.
That's the classy drug.
I was watching this documentary on Adderall.
Ooh.
Which I used to take Adderall in college.
What was the name of the documentary?
Oh, The Human Mind or something. It's
Is-
on Netflix.
Is that a Stephen Greer movie?
Oh man, callback.
Stephen Greer.
No, but I
movie?
used to do Adderall and I used to take it in college. It's definitely very addicting. Any amphetamine is.
That is very true.
It's because you can't function without being
Ah.
like it's not like alcohol. Like all right, alcohol there are alcoholics, but like you'll get drunk and now come on, no alcoholics here. And the next day you're like, oh, I'm hungover. I don't want to do it. But like some of these drugs don't
Wait,
have hangover. You don't get hungover.
Wait, hold on. When with drunks, you're saying the next day.
Well, some not Adderall.
Oh, well,
That's why it's so like
Yeah.
Yeah.
addictive.
you need it.
yeah,
yeah.
You just keep needing it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like that sucks.
A lot of drugs.
That's
are like
why I
that.
never touch the stuff.
Ah.
No.
Know my drug is live
Calamari.
it and love it. Calamari.
Oh man,
Living, loving, and calamari.
I do love that. Like running, that's my drug.
Yeah.
And it just cuts to her like blowing someone in an alley for running shoes.
I wish.
That'd be great.
Oh man, you think the My Pillow guy sucked dick for crack?
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
I think he sucked dick for pillows.
He's like, let me get your pillow.
I think I have his pillow. I think it's very good.
His
You-
pillow
is
sucks.
it good? It's a good pillow.
Yeah.
I
I think
have
if it's
it.
called if your whole fortune is built around pillows, they should be comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Why? No, I
course.
don't find his pillow comfortable at all.
No,
No?
it's garbage.
Yeah.
Wow.
When did you buy it?
What happened?
When did you buy it?
6 years ago.
That was when he was on crack.
Then when he was on
you-
crack.
Okay.
You can't.
There's
Yeah.
like pillows.
It's
Like
like
have,
sleeping
a
on the
3
rock that he smokes.
They have like a 3-year lasting period.
Really?
Oh well, all right. So should I get rid of it? It was never comfortable.
Okay.
They have a how long?
I don't mean.
3
to
year.
I don't mean. I'm not. I mean. I don't. I'm not shitting on him because of his political.
That's not what I
views.
meant. I meant like
No, it's
pillows
the product is
subpar.
not great.
The product's
yeah,
not
yeah.
3-year lasting period. No one else has a 3-year lasting period. A great set of tits. Am I right, guys?
Hey,
Man
there we
podcast.
go.
Male
That's
fucking
it.
podcast.
Women don't listen.
Titties.
Don't listen. They don't.
Those are a couple pillows
we
I
have
like
the-
to fucking.
We have the numbers right
Yeah,
there.
we got the numbers.
Show
Show
them
them the numbers. Yeah, show them the numbers.
Yeah,
Boy, I
show them
can't
the
wait to
numbers.
Show them the numbers. Show them
It's actually
women.
very funny.
Go ahead.
Show them the numbers. Yep, that's the document.
There it is. And
Also,
that's the very famous
All right.
folder. Green
Male,
folder.
93%. Hey,
93%.
Yep.
female, 5%.
5%.
Want to know who those broads are?
Yep.
Non-specified, 2%. Non-binary, 1%. Well, see, that's good.
That's why I printed it.
Wow.
And by the way, the 5% female, clearly trans women.
Yeah.
So really,
It could be.
Does it really count? No.
Does it?
I think I have the stats for mine, too. I haven't done mine in a while. But
I know.
The stats.
I think I was 77% men, like 20% women.
Really?
Really?
Because you had like a self-help podcast.
That's right.
Sort
See,
of, yeah.
actually,
we all
doesn't
got to
like
help
that.
ourselves.
No, what's really funny? A little girl just actually peeked in.
Yes.
As
Count
you were
her as a
trashing-
listener.
That's a listener right
That's
there.
true.
Yeah, I'm a listener.
How many
Are
listeners do
you?
you get? Do you have the...
Huh?
Yeah, around like 300 a week. These guys.
Really?
Yeah.
we're moving
Oh, wait.
up
This
in
is
the
like a
world.
big deal.
Big time podcast.
We're climbing. We're
Wow.
climbing. Get
Yeah.
on
See
the
that?
ladder.
See that?
Get on
That was after the Challenger explosion.
That's right.
Yeah, that guy just survived.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Know what's the best thing about the Challenger explosion? How it happened live on TV in front of classrooms.
Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Thinking about
That's fucking
It was
hilarious.
five. It was 4 dudes and
One lady. She was a teacher.
yeah. So we know who was driving. We're having a good time. That number just went down to 0. The last female
We
listener.
just lost our female listeners.
Yeah, they showed it live, right?
Yep.
Which is why.
Because they didn't expect for that to happen, and I guess people were like,
So do they die midair or do they die when they hit the?
"That's a good question."
Probably midair.
Midair.
I would want to.
How do they die? From just the atmosphere or just from the? I mean, they like disintegrate.
Probably the atmosphere.
They
The
couldn't even
atmosphere.
have like a proper funeral.
The what's it called?
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
They can't even have
terrible,
a funeral.
terrible way to die. But you don't know.
But then again, what are you going into space?
Now
for?
they're
We got
really
everything on Earth.
showing off.
That's what I say.
Yeah. What do I need space for? I got everything right here. I got my local pizzeria.
Right.
I got the bodega down the block. I don't want to need to go to space.
People are like, hey, you should go to Mexico. Know what I say? I go to down Third Avenue in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's Mexico.
You want to go to Puerto Rico? You go down to Fifth Avenue.
You want to go to Chinatown? You
Chinatown.
go to Chinatown.
Take the bus.
You want to go to China? You go to Chinatown. You want to go to Chinatown? Go to Chinatown.
My grandfather was the same way. I think we were going to Florida once. He's like, no, they got trees here. They got people here. He never went anywhere. I don't think
They got Jews here.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, some people are just anti-traveling. I was thinking
Yeah.
about going to Mexico when I'm there, when I'm in California.
You should go there
Mexico.
and live life like Christian Bale in Harsh Times.
What was that movie about?
You never seen that movie?
No, what's it about?
It's a great movie. It's Christian Bale basically plays he's a wigger.
Okay.
All right, throughout the movie.
He should be in Do the Right Thing.
He's a great actor. And
Yeah.
he's just like he just goes to Mexico at the end of the movie. He's like, I'm gonna marry my homegirl.
Yeah.
And like they just go to Mexico and then he's like in the car with the girl about to fuck, and then the girl's just like, no, I'm pregnant, and then he takes out a gun and just holds it to her head at the end of the movie. It's such a fucking
Great
good
film.
movie.
Well, they
That's a
don't have
great-
abortion down there, so that's how you do it.
No, they don't. They don't
You
have
just
it.
shoot the womb.
Yeah. He's like,
Wait, he
I'm gonna
kills her?
nah.
Nah, he just leaves.
He just leaves.
And then he kills himself, right?
He gets shot.
Oh, he
at the
gets
end.
shot by like.
Spoiler alert! It came
Yeah.
out 2005.
I wanna watch City
What
of
movie is
God
this?
again.
I was paying attention. What was it?
Harsh Times.
Harsh
Yeah,
Times.
yeah.
City of God. That's
Never seen it.
what's
in
that about?
Brazil.
Is that
It's a drug. It's a drug movie. but
That's
it's
like
really
the Brazilian Godfather.
good. Yeah, it's
Oh,
really
yeah,
good. I
yeah.
want to see it again.
Yeah.
God's not actually in the city. It's just drugs.
It's not a movie about God.
Or cities, yeah. I'd like to go to Brazil. Joe Mack goes to Brazil a lot. His girlfriend.
Yeah, he does.
must
He
like-
goes to Rio de Janeiro.
He must
Said
like-
it's so cheap there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like forget about it. It's like $100.
How much are the whores?
I was gonna say, how much is the pussy?
Well, I think he said $100 here is $500 there, so $500 is how much the whores are.
Oh wow.
That's crazy. I mean, you could live luxury.
Yeah. I'd be fucking.
Yeah. Oh man, I think the flights are cheap too.
They are.
Joe Mack, he got a lot of money, he got a lot of
I
scratch.
think so, yeah.
Good for him going down to Brazil with his fucking fancy dancy girlfriend, huh?
Yeah.
Get a load of them.
Got a load of them.
They're
Fucking
not-
bunch of young liberals, huh?
Not common folk like me and you.
No, not me.
We want to go to Brazil. We go to Coney Island.
Yeah.
Coney Island.
My last vacation was Hershey Park.
Switzerland.
My dad was very cheap
My dad was
growing up,
Mine
and
too.
instead of going to Disneyland, he would take us to Hershey Park.
Yeah.
And then like
What about Dorney Park? You ever been to Dorney Park?
Yes.
yeah, when I was like 7.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dorney Park, Hershey Park was fun.
it's all right. It's not like but it's not like a good place for like.
We
your
used to go
summer
to
vacation.
Splish Splash.
Which
in
one's that?
It's like upstate New York. It's like a
Oh,
water.
all right.
Oh, okay.
But they closed it down because it was faulty stuff. It
We went to
wasn't-
Six Flags last year. Not last year, 2 years ago.
During the pandemic.
During the pandemic.
When it was-
It was
yeah.
open.
It
Yeah.
was and it was like torture. You had to wear a mask like throughout the park.
Yeah,
And
throw a mask when you're throwing up from the ride.
yeah,
Fucking Nick Cara got kicked off a roller coaster.
he got kicked off a roller
Why,
coaster.
for being too fat?
Yes.
Wait, why?
yeah, being too fat.
Yeah. he was-
Really?
Yeah, and then when he got
What'd they say? Like, what was
I think also because he's.
Sir, get your fat fucking ass up.
he couldn't close the thing?
He couldn't close. We were on the Batman ride.
Yeah.
And that's the harness one, and his stomach was too big, and he couldn't close the. Yeah, they couldn't.
See,
close
that
it.
would be the moment where I'm like, I'm gonna make some changes
It was
in my life.
no. He went and got a fucking funnel cake.
I gotta
right
be honest,
after-
it's a boss move to go as soon as you get thrown off the roller coaster.
For being too
like,
fat.
what's he gonna do? He's gonna start dieting that second.
Right there.
If I
yeah.
got kicked off the roller coaster, I'm like, fuck it, yeah, give me
Yeah.
the fucking funnel cake.
And he's only like what, 26?
He's
At
younger
the
than
time,
me.
24.
24.
Yeah.
It's 2 years ago.
It was 2 years
They,
ago.
yeah, I mean, you can
Why?
see he hasn't
Also,
made any changes.
it
Why
was
is he
to,
so fat?
to his defense. To his defense,
Don't say it.
because he's tall. Though.
Ah, no,
He
that's
is.
That's what we kept saying after to make him feel
But al-
better. We
but-
just kept going. Yeah, you know, you're like 6'4". It's your height. It's not so much.
Nothing to do with his stomach being in the way.
But also, what's it called? So when he got kicked off the roller coaster, we couldn't help but like laugh.
It was
and we're
funny.
all.
It's so
It's
funny.
the funniest.
And he was
thing
acting like a complete jackass too.
So
Why?
he's on the-
How was he gonna fit though? He couldn't get the thing on.
So he's on the side as they're like you got.
What exactly did they say?
They're like you got to get off. We can't put the thing down. So then he's on the side. You know, like
And they were
the
hold on
little
one
platform.
second. And they were trying to.
Oh, they
to get
were.
him.
Oh, yeah.
They wanted him on that
There
ride.
was this hot chick.
Oh, it was
just
mortifying.
slamming
the harness onto his stomach, and he just kept pushing back
Like,
up.
He was like, boom, boom, and he just had this.
She was like giving chest compressions.
Was it close or no? Were they
No,
close?
no, he couldn't be on that
He
ride.
couldn't be on the
Yeah,
ride.
he
Who
couldn't
else
be
went
on
on it?
Pat, it was me, Greg, Pat, Farouk,
And
and
Farouk's
Farouk's
friend.
friend.
Farouk fit?
Farouk
Yeah.
fit, no problem, yeah.
Maybe.
Also,
I
at
was
the-
heavy at the time too, and
at the-
I was afraid that was gonna happen to me.
At the time, I was just kind of losing weight.
I guess it depends where the fat is proportioned.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
Yeah, and his stomach was humongous.
So
at the
then
time.
he's on the platform as he's getting kicked off,
Yeah.
and he's just like hopping around, like stomping, his
acting
feet,
like a complete
you know, like
jackass.
just fucking around.
But what does he want? He can't fit. He can't get on the ride.
But I mean, he was just joking.
He's just fucking around, like to show that it didn't really bother him that much. So he's just like
yeah, he's not gonna make changes.
he's doing a bunch of shit. Yeah, it's been 2 years. He's been on the show. You guys know him. You see how fucking fat he is.
He used to be thin. He used to be.
He used to be a
skinny
very
Yes,
thin
he
guy.
did. Yes, he
Yeah.
He's in shape.
Yeah.
So they just hopping around, acting like a complete jackass, and then
Yeah.
the girl just goes.
Stop doing that. You're shaking the
Goes-
platform.
Said that.
Yeah.
The girl just goes, "You gotta leave.
You gotta go.
You gotta go."
Because he was just on the platform. He's just acting like an idiot and fucking.
He had a pretty dark night.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Ah.
Nick should be the new
And-
Joker.
and then it was funny. So then we go on the Joker ride,
Yeah.
and like he was like again very loose, but as soon as we got to like the
Daddy fit on that.
he got on that.
Yeah.
But as soon as we got to the front, you could have told he was like,
He started getting
"Is
nervous.
this gonna happen
Yeah.
again?"
Yeah.
Did they get it on easy?
He got on, yeah.
What was better, the Joker or the Batman ride?
Batman ride.
Batman ride.
Joker
I
I
ride's
love
awesome.
the Batman ride's not that scary.
To be
Nah.
honest, fucking, we went to Six Flags, and first off, we were too old to go fucking Six Flags.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
kind
what
of
are you,
weird.
5?
Yeah,
like-
it was like one of those crazy fucking quarantine ideas.
Yeah,
Give me a course.
You gotta do like drugs or drink when you're at Six Flags.
I did
I
mushrooms.
don't think you should.
I don't like.
those are good,
They
yeah.
did shrooms and you snuck them
Does
in.
it make the rides more scary or more fun?
I didn't do shrooms, dude. I go sober.
Yeah. Did it make the rides better? Or
I
worse?
love roller coasters.
No, it just made the wait because I don't get the flash pass. I'm a man of the people.
Yeah,
I
we
wait
wait in line.
Flash pass.
I don't
Yeah,
do that
fuck
fucking
that.
shit. I wait online. No, it just made the wait funner because I was like just fucking high as shit. But
I want to
also,
do a joke about Joe being able to cut all the lines at Disneyland because he's in a wheelchair. But I don't know how to make it a joke.
this guy
yeah,
Joe
yeah,
Urell.
I don't know
Yeah.
how to make it
Joe
into a
Urell.
joke,
Yeah.
but
who
We'll
you're
get to that
roasting.
later.
Who you're
Yeah.
roasting.
Stay on Six Flags.
Yeah.
Tell the
we
people.
don't stop.
Because I don't do the flash pass because
How much extra is it?
it doesn't matter. It could be fucking $2 in Brazilian money.
Yeah.
I'm not doing
Wait
that.
online with the people.
You're incorruptible.
I wait online.
Yeah.
We don't fucking. And everyone gets jealous of the people with the flash pass. No, I tell them go fuck themselves.
Fuck them. Fuck you. Fuck you and your flash pass.
I'm like,
Then
we'll see you
someone-
up there in about 50 minutes.
Then someone held up the whole what was that, Nitro or King of the
Nitro.
Con?
I can't go on Nitro.
Why?
Nitro's a good ride.
Doctor said I can't.
Okay.
'cause of
Damn.
the
Yeah, I get it.
travel
Yeah.
Mess me up.
Wait a minute, did you went for a physical to go to Six Flags?
No, I had brought
How
it
did that
up,
come up?
and
Oh,
I have a
okay.
condition
Oh,
where I'm
I
a pussy.
gotcha.
No,
Okay.
I would survive, but I get sheer terror from the drop. That's a scary ride, Nitro.
Nitro's
When
a
I
great
went
ride.
to
I went on
no,
Medusa. You ever go on Medusa?
Medusa.
Yes, Medusa is very smooth.
Very smooth.
Very smooth.
I
ride.
like those.
I didn't
don't
like
the big drops.
I didn't like
Yeah,
the
no.
Superman ride because you're like
I don't
very
either.
flat.
Yeah.
Like you're laying down like
Yeah.
you're in the air. I didn't like that shit. But I was I did the King of Ka and I was next to this fucking old guy because one year me, my friend, and Rob went, just the three of us. So like I had to like split. You know, plus me and Rob can't ride a roller coaster together.
It's weird.
It looks
Yeah.
gay.
Yeah,
It looks
it's
gay and
fucking
weird.
Yeah.
You look identical.
It looks really
That's
gay.
why we wouldn't do it.
It's
Oh,
like,
okay,
yeah, look at
okay.
these two twins. They really want to have a good time here at this. It's
Now I
fucking
get
weird.
it.
It's, yeah,
fucking weird.
You can't really ride the
So
cross
I had to
there.
go sit next to this old guy on the King of Ka, and he's like, "I've been riding these since
My first roller coaster was a fucking Coney Island Cyclone.
And I'm like, this thing goes pretty fast.
It's
He's
no
like,
match for me.
He just screams out, "Oh, that never happened before."
So then the fucking thing takes off, and I swear I thought I saw like a skeleton.
Really?
Yeah,
King to Ka, that's a big drop,
He-
right?
It's the biggest in the world, I think.
it was tough. At the end of the ride, he's like just choking and like
Yeah.
he's like it's like kids are like looking at him like, "You okay, Papa?"
Pop.
My friend's
How
dad.
old was he?
Probably 80.
No, he wasn't 80.
He was older than
he was
that.
like like his 60s.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he looked ancient. I mean, we were like 16 at the time. Everyone
Maybe
seems
after
older.
the ride he aged a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, after
Yeah.
the ride.
They also have like kiddie rides there too.
Yes, you
Yeah.
They
do.
got
like-
a lot of candy. If you want
Yes, you
candy.
do.
What's
Well,
the?
actually before the roller coaster took off at the King of Con, what he said to me?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Touch it a little bit. Come on, like the old days."
Let me show you how to kiss. Fucking. I like.
Did you ever go to Adventureland in Long Island?
No.
No.
It was
No.
like a shitty amusement park. It was
Nah,
like-
I
it,
don't
it, could,
think
it
so.
was the size of like this
Oh,
room.
You know what? My friend worked there.
Yeah. I used to
Adventureland.
have
Is that like
fun.
based what the movie's based off of?
No.
Okay.
He just ruined the bit for me.
Because I
Okay,
saw his
sorry.
wheel spinning. Because also he's a big Jesse Eisenberg fan.
I am.
He's a big
Wow, that's
Jesse-
the first I've ever heard that.
He's a huge Jesse Eisenberg fan.
I forgot.
What's your favorite Jesse Eisenberg role?
Social Network.
Yeah,
Oh.
that is good. We had to watch it for film class once.
Really?
What'd you think?
I wanted to get into screenwriting when I was in school, but we had to take all these introductory classes,
Yeah.
all these bullshit cinematography.
Because that's an Aaron Sorkin movie.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So we had to look for it was like a cinematography class. It was
Yeah.
horseshit. I hated it. It was so boring.
Right.
Just like different color schemes and stuff like
Ah,
that.
fuck
And
outta
why are
here.
they?
Nah.
Why are they
Just,
using this
just
shot?
make-
I'm
just
like,
film it.
I just
Have a
wanna
little
write it, yeah.
dialogue, and that's it. And I put the movie on.
And that's all
And
I
then
want.
I just want to be entertained.
I'm not interested in any of that camera.
Well,
stuff.
that
None of
Aaron-
this was
Mise
shot.
en scene.
That Aaron
Right?
Sorkin, he's really sarcastic.
All his characters written the same way.
He's in Entourage.
Yes.
Yep.
The later season.
He
Yes.
wants to fuck one of the assistants. Oh,
Yeah.
the one that accused Ari of sexual harassment.
Which one?
With the red hair, the really hot one too. Entourage had the hottest women.
Yeah, it's almost like the show is misogynist.
Right. It's like the Fresh and Fit
And they just
podcast.
always bang them. Oh, every time.
They
It's
were
just-
talking. I was
They
watching-
always effortlessly bang.
Yeah,
that
I was
chick.
watching Ari Gold on Jeremy Chip. What the fuck is his name?
Piven.
Jeremy
What's his
Chip-
name, man?
Jeremy
Chivin.
Piven. Jerry Chivin.
Jeremy
I heard
Chives.
he's a great comic.
Oh, he's horrible. We've already talked about it on the show. But like Jeremy Piven and Kevin Connolly were talking about rebooting Entourage, and they're just like clearly bullshit.
Today, it wouldn't be. As
Yeah, but that's what they kept saying. That would be so much better because you would see them in the modern world. And I'm like, the two of you have been accused of sexual assault like 20 times between
and
the both
also
of you.
modern world. It was 10 years ago.
But they would, they're fucking. Well, everything's
with
changed.
like with Twitter, but and Instagram.
They want. That's what they wanted to try.
How
to
many
do.
followers? Do you think
It
Vince would have on
sounded.
Instagram?
It sounds horrible.
He would be, and
He'd have 2
Vince. He would
million.
have like
Yeah.
7 million.
and he'll be
Yeah.
like, "That's kind of cool."
Yeah.
Oh, drama would be like, oh, I have 10,000.
Yeah,
something
I
like
live
that.
2,000, bro.
I saw an ad for a show that Kevin Dillon's on,
Yeah,
and he plays like a park ranger.
Wait, who was accused of sexual assault?
Kevin Connolly and Jeremy Piven.
Really?
Yep.
And
Yeah,
Kevin
yeah.
Connolly's accused of vicious
a
sexual
horrible
assault.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's so small though.
He's so, that's what I was gonna say. He's a
Doesn't
midget.
matter. He's a
Yeah.
dude. Like,
He's the midget.
He is a dude.
He's accused of. I mean, Jerry Piven's stuff is a lot of sexual harassment. I think there's one.
of
where
course.
it's like
You didn't, I
it's-
didn't.
yeah.
I've assumed that.
There's like one rape thing, but Kevin Connolly is like accused of like literally like fucking pinning a woman down and like viciously raping her.
Hey,
Yeah.
well,
And, but the
Yeah.
two of them are talking, and like you can just tell that
they don't care. Yeah.
They don't even acknowledge it. Like they don't even like. They're like, that's just hearsay.
yeah.
And fucking,
Who else was a big rapist? The guy from that '70s show.
Allegedly,
yeah, and
yeah.
that they're rebooting that.
Is he in it?
No,
I don't
What's his
know.
name?
Danny Masterson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard he's a rapist.
Yeah, he's
He
big
has
time.
to be
Big
someone
time.
that obscure
Yeah,
to be with rape allegation. You have to be.
he's
Yeah.
he was a member of the Church of Scientology.
Yes, he is.
Who's that? Danny Masterson.
Oh, fucking Hyde,
Yep.
Mr. Hyde. This is where he hides. That's what I always say.
Oh man,
That's what I always say. Oh yeah, he's a big Scientologist.
Yeah,
he's a big rapist.
He's a fucking rapist. Yeah, fucking. Who thought the guy from That 70s Show was a sick goddamn
No,
rapist?
I was just telling Rob, I'm like, the more obscure you are accused of rape, then you definitely did it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like, why would they go after him of all people?
Of course.
Like,
So-
if someone said tomorrow that Mario Lopez was a rapist, I'd be like, of course.
They
I mean,
already
yeah,
did.
of course. He's Puerto Rican.
Mario Lopez? No, he's Puerto Rican.
I never heard of that. Are you, like,
No, he came out as like anti-trans, transphobic.
Oh, I forgot about
and they're like,
that.
they're gonna cancel.
No,
him.
as a- no,
And
no.
It's like from what the TV Guide channel.
he,
Like, what are
uh,
you gonna cancel him from?
there's that, but also he was accused of rape in the 90s. They covered it up. Yeah.
Oh right.
yeah.
From someone from that Saved by the Bell.
When he was on Saving the Bell, they covered up his sex scandal. Yeah.
Yeah. He raped.
Back then, it was called a sex scandal.
He raped Lisa Turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no,
Because her last name was Turtle. I like that she was rich and black. That was good
Yeah.
they did that.
Well, they wrote it for a Jewish.
They should.
Why didn't they have her?
because they were like, we love this Locke Voorhees,
Yeah.
so we have to.
They wanted to write a
Cast
different
her.
character for her, and they just gave her Lisa Turtle.
Yeah.
No, it'd be great if you traded turtles. Lisa Turtle and Entourage, Turtle from Entourage on Saved by the Bell.
God, that'd be great. Sal, you mean?
Yeah, he automatically gravitates towards Zach.
Yeah. Turtle from Entourage, but like Screech still has the crush on Turtle.
I like when Turtle and
He
Meadows.
freaks me out, Vince.
I like when Turtle and Meadows Soprano started dating.
Yeah.
Like, two D-list actors.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And-
That's a
and-
good storyline.
Yeah.
yeah. And
Well, they
also-
dated in real life.
They
right?
did it in real life.
Yeah.
She was in nothing else after The Sopranos, right? Like
She has
nothing.
MS.
Yeah.
What's she gonna do? Shake all over the place.
They're like, get away from us, you nervous
She
fruit of an
sucked in The
actress.
Sopranos. She didn't push the story at all.
Eh.
I like the first 2 seasons of her character, and then the 3rd season was just annoying.
I like when Tony beats up Jackie Jr. in the bathroom of the
Yeah.
strip club.
That is anytime Jackie Jr. get beat up on the show would be fun to watch.
Vito kills him right before he
Yeah,
comes out as
big
gay. He shoots him
fat
right in the shoots him in broad
Gay
daylight.
Vito, yeah. Joseph Ganiscali.
He was their best earner, Vito.
How do
Yeah.
you pronounce his name?
Ganiscali. See, that's,
No, Vito.
that's his last name.
Spatafor, I thought.
No, but
No, the
cat-
actor.
The actor.
The actor.
Oh,
Joseph
alright.
Ganiscali.
I can't pronounce Aiello, but I can pronounce
Ganiscali.
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 And what is Junior Soprano's name in real life?
Dominic
Dominic-
Chinese?
Chaezi.
Yeah, something like that.
Chinese.
Yeah,
Chinese.
Dominic Chinese.
He a very good actor.
And Sylvia was Steve Van Zandt,
Yes.
Yep.
not Italian.
Yeah. The Steve. Can we stop at the Steve Van Zandt rest stop?
He's in a terrible mafia film on Netflix. It's like
Lilyhammer?
a
Oh, I've
mafia
seen
parody.
seen
Oh,
that. It's so bad.
It's like on the run in
Yeah.
Norway.
Lilyhammer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like
he's
an
in
informant.
Lilyhammer,
It's a
fucking
series.
Switzerland. Right? Is that in Switzerland? I don't know.
Norway, I think.
Sweden.
Norway. It's
Norway,
not
I
a movie.
He's in
It's
Lilyhammer.
a TV show.
He's in Lily. I know it was.
Oh yeah.
So remember the trailer for
Yeah.
it, and he's like talking to the mail lady, and he's like, "So you're in the postal service?"
Yeah, but it turns
Yeah.
out that's the
FBI
FBI.
agent.
Yeah. Oh, like the cops of Lilyhammer.
Lilyhammer.
But yeah, he's a shitty actor.
Oh, he's horrible.
supposed
But
to
even
be.
in The Sopranos, he's like a parody. His
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
He's ridiculous.
Because
He's
all
over
the other
top.
characters are serious, and he's just like.
he's just ridiculous. Yeah.
He's over the top. What were we talking about before we got?
I
back
don't
into
remember.
roller coasters? Oh, we were talking about
like
Jamie
this
Lynn
episode.
Siegler being a shaky mess.
Oh yeah, she has MS.
Fucking shaky
You're thinking of
mess.
Parkinson's. MS doesn't make you shaky.
It don't matter either
same
way.
thing.
MS is
Same
when your
fucking-
spine's all messed up.
Oh, it's the fucking spine bitch. That's what I call it.
Yeah, you're
So I'm like, oh, this fucking spine bitch.
I would call him a spineless
I
cunt.
like the episode where they have the party for Hugh and Tony has the sausage necklace. And
Yes.
starts swinging the
Great
sausage.
episode. It's my favorite episode of the series.
Here's a great. The
Marco Polo.
mother-in-law is this in The Sopranos is the mother-in-law in Goodfellas.
Yes.
Yeah, of
She's
course.
Yeah.
such a bitch. She's awful. That woman.
My daughter says you're half Jewish.
Just the good half.
My daughter says you're half vaccinated. Only the good half.
Yeah.
That is an old one.
You know how these people live?
Oh yeah, from
Great movie.
Goodfellas. Yes.
Your father was never
She-
out this time of night.
But your father didn't do anything. He's just a normal.
Who plays the father?
I don't know.
Some guy.
Some
You
guy
can't
with
say anything, right?
I'm just assuming some guy with bad indigestion. That's
She's
all
in-
she kept saying.
yeah.
He's like, your father's stomach. Oh my god.
She's in Trees Lounge. You ever see Trees
No,
Lounge?
what's that?
That's
what
a
is that?
great
that's
movie.
great.
What's it about?
That's with Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, a lot of the
And
Soprano
this is
actors
pre
are-
9/11 Steve Buscemi, so he was a good actor.
What's Trees Lounge about?
He plays an alcoholic. Buscemi plays an alcoholic from Long Island, and he takes over an ice cream truck, and it's just
Funny. It's a comedy.
It's a dark comedy. It's actually the inspiration for The Sopranos. David Chase watched that
What
movie.
year was it?
1996. Michael
on
Imperioli's in it. It should be on
Yeah,
Amazon.
he got like a lot of actors from Trees Lounge.
Yeah.
he saw Trees
Well,
Lounge.
there's
and
even
started
actors
casting
from
everyone.
Everybody Loves Raymond that were in The Sopranos.
Well,
Yes, there are.
Richie April's in Everybody Loves Raymond.
Well, you know, Ed O'Neill, Al Bundy,
Yeah,
he was supposed to play Richie Aprile.
That would have sucked.
that would
That
have
would've
been
really
He's
been
not even
sucked.
Italian.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. He was supposed to play Richie Aprile.
Well, wasn't Richie
they want-
Aprile supposed to be in more episodes than he was?
I'm
not sure.
No, that was Robert Loggia's character.
Why
But-
did they get rid of him?
Because he couldn't remember his lines. They were
he had dementia.
yeah.
Because I
old.
read
He was like, I can't remember the fucking lines.
I actually heard it's because he graduated from New Dorp High School.
Yeah.
Can't read.
I think you told me this. They used a lot of the lines written for him and gave him to Phil Leotardo.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Well,
A lot of those
the
lines.
storyline.
character
He was supposed to be a
Phil.
bigger character.
He was supposed to
Phil.
be bigger than Phil Leotardo's character.
But then he gets dementia,
Yeah.
and then they send. How do they frame him to go back? Not even frame. Yeah, they frame him to
Yeah.
go back to.
Uh,
What happens exactly? They want him out because he's making a mess.
Well, he was having his peaches and wine,
Yeah.
and then Christopher comes by
Let me
and
hide the. I need a place to hide these TVs.
yeah, and he's like hide them here, and Christopher's like, Georgia, they have the best peaches, and then Robert Loggia is like, see that kid? He doesn't want me to know what's in the truck, and then Christopher's like, well, we have TVs, and he's like, hide them here, and then the FBI.
Which
comes over.
when you're just out of prison, maybe not the best idea.
Yeah,
but
that's
that's why
the
they're
best
criminals.
Yeah, Fish Lamana. Also, he was the card game guy.
And he was the card game guy.
Yeah, he's a card game guy.
Yeah.
They wanted Ed O'Neill for Richie Aprile because they wanted a physically larger man than Tony.
Because Richie was pretty small.
Yeah. Yes.
David Prouval, right? That's the name of the
David.
actor?
Yeah.
But how many people could play a convincing mob boss that's also bigger than James Gandolfini?
Right. That's
It's
what,
not easy.
That's why they wanted.
He's a big fat pig.
That's
James
why they wanted Ed
Gandolfini.
O'Neill.
I like when he weighs himself, James Gandolfini.
And I think it's always very funny when he used to weigh himself on the show. He didn't keep. He didn't.
He was
give
like
a
what,
shit.
260,
He
270,
didn't give a fuck
He was
anymore.
probably-
Nah, he's probably more than that.
280 something.
At the end of the series, he had to be about 320.
Yeah,
he gets even
huge.
bigger. He gets
Yeah.
fatter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was.
But he's like tight
One-
fat.
one
He's
of my
like
favorite-
solid fat.
One,
Yeah.
one of my favorite episodes is when they go to Six Flags. He couldn't get on the roller coaster.
And he shoots the ticket lady.
He's like, "What the fuck you doing? We want to go on the roller coaster. Come on."
That would be an hilarious episode.
Yeah.
The Sopranos go to Six Flags.
T, I don't think you're getting on the roller coaster.
Hey, we're just gonna fucking try.
All right, come on.
It doesn't hurt to fucking try.
Crazy that so basically not Phil. Sorry, Paulie's the only one who survives
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
He's got dementia now too.
in real life.
Yeah. He's a
Yeah.
fucking.
What does he have to remember?
How old is he?
His
I don't know, 88.
right now his brain
Okay.
looks like
Late.
roasted peppers.
Yeah.
He has that condo in the show, and with the picture of Tony on the horse.
Yep.
I want to get that picture. I want to get that.
I did.
Just
too.
sell it on fan sites. Get it
Yeah.
printed.
Do you
I
want to
the-
buy one?
I want the real one.
But I'm not gonna buy one.
Gandolfini was such a great, big fat pig. Like at the end of the series, he had to be about 320.
He wasn't
Yeah.
as big as Bobby though.
No.
Well, he
Who
was
was
a
bigger,
bigger-
Bobby?
When he
was-
died of cardiac arrest, the Italian press, it was like close to 500 pounds.
No, he wasn't 500.
No, I'm reading that wrong. Not pound.
You didn't read anything. You already said it.
No, it was 500. What do they use in Europe?
He was probably near.
Kilometer.
Three-
No, kilos.
Kilos.
Oh, kilos. Okay.
Yeah, it was.
So how much is 500 kilos?
Yeah.
10 kilos is 1 pound.
All right.
Oh, now
I
you're
don't want to do
speaking my
math. On this.
language.
How fat was he?
500. So do 10 times 500.
Let's just say he was 3 gay vetoes.
Yeah, he was 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Matteo sounds like Scarface right now. He's like he was 500
Died in
kilos
Italy, right?
Yeah.
Was he shooting a movie?
on a boat.
Yeah.
shooting
No,
a
no,
boat?
he was in a
No.
restaurant. In a restaurant.
No, he was on a boat.
He was in a boat.
Yeah.
I thought it was
His
a,
last meal was like they'd show his last meal.
Yeah, I know.
It was like 3 plates of fucking
Food.
spaghetti.
Yeah.
Like
Ralph Cifaretto's bolt head.
right.
Good
No, but like roast pig. Like
way to go out.
like he had like a huge
Oh, yeah.
meal.
Yeah.
I mean, he died of a heart attack. All he did on that show was scream and eat.
Eat.
Yeah.
I can't believe he survives the show. Like,
Yeah. Like,
I
I mean,
he almost
realistically,
gets killed a bunch of times.
realistically, the ending of the show would have been him dying on a
Of a
boat.
of a heart attack.
Yeah, in Italy,
in front of his
Yeah.
son.
in front of his
Was
son.
Michael Gandolfini on the boat?
I don't know.
I think he was there. Yeah,
No, I think he was preparing to be shitty in another role.
I think
He's doing an Ari Aster movie. Midnight Alley? No.
Is he
that the
starring
name
in
of
it?
it? I don't.
Who's
no.
starring?
Joaquin Phoenix is starring.
Okay,
in
yeah.
it.
I gotta give
I
him
like
watch.
Dom from Entourage. Remember Dom?
Yeah.
They just
What about
throw
him?
Out of nowhere.
Hold on. What were you asking, Matteo?
Joaquin Phoenix. What's his new role?
I don't know what it's about, but it's that Ari Aster guy. I watch a lot of his movies.
what you just said. I don't know what's about. You have to see the disappointment on
Yeah.
Mateo's face because
Okay.
he's such a big Joaquin Phoenix.
I am.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
Here's what we got to talk about. What do you think of this Johnny Depp Amber Heard
I was
thing?
watching it today.
I was
love
watching it also.
I know he
I
loves
think
it.
he's a nice
going
guy, Johnny Depp. He got caught up in it. With
Yeah.
a bad-
Very
Yeah.
toxic relationship.
We don't
think
talk
it's
enough about toxic femininity.
Toxic
What-
femininity. You can't
yeah.
even utter the
Femininity.
words.
Yeah, I know.
Femininity.
Yeah, toxic.
What Johnny
feminine. No,
Depp-
I can't either. Okay.
What Johnny Depp has to learn is that bitches ain't shit.
He's so calm throughout the trial.
he
too.
really is.
It really is.
Yeah.
Well, he's
And
a.
she's like a mess. She's crying every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Well,
she
she's
can't
phony.
take it.
She's fake.
Yeah.
I don't think those tears are phony, but I don't know what's behind them.
She's fake.
I know what I would say. I would say if you can't take the heat, stay in the kitchen.
That's what I'd tell her.
That's what I would tell her.
But yeah,
Overheard.
he's.
But the best line was when they're like, her lawyer was questioning him. They're doing cross-examination. They're
Yes.
like, you would say you're like a physically bigger person than Amber? And he's like, no, I wouldn't say that. That's a little dig.
I like that. That's all. That's. I think like I don't know. I haven't really watched it.
The text when they read the text.
Oh my
'cause
God.
That's my biggest fear is people are just gonna read.
Oh
all
my
the
God,
text
yeah,
every day.
No, it never sounds good.
In court,
Never.
like
Yeah.
people just read it. Yeah, they
Yeah,
never
it's
sound.
never
right.
What were the
Sounds-
text messages?
like
He called her-
threatening to kill people and punch people.
He called her like a fat pig or something.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
wow.
said it would look rape her dead corpse.
That's a lot.
But she's not.
It's not
fat.
rape if she's dead.
Yeah, you're right.
But she's not fat. But she's like one of these.
Nah, but it's funny to call women
Yeah,
fat. Whatever.
it really is because I'll tell you why. She's definitely because she's not fat, but she probably has a little belly fat.
Yeah, she's probably going
and she
wild
probably
for
goes
it.
wild.
Yeah, she probably hasn't eaten in days.
She's like, I'm a piggy. Like,
like Alec Baldwin did to his daughter.
oh, Alec Baldwin, yes.
He's yes.
Oh, how funny would it be if it was Alec Baldwin and Amber Heard?
That would be even funnier.
She's a stupid bitch. She has to learn bitches ain't shit.
He's the man.
Alec Baldwin. I saw his video of
Of
after
what?
after
it was fake blood.
after the
That's what he said,
shooting.
yeah.
Yes. What about it?
The cops went to go talk to him after the shooting. He's,
It's still under FBI
still- yeah,
investi-
still under
uh,
investigation. But the cops are like, "How's it going?" He's like, "Not good right now." and then they're like, "Hey, well, okay, well, you come into the office." He's like, "Anything you need." And one of the cops was like, "Is that real blood?" He's like, "No, it's fake blood."
Wait, he thought it was a fake gun. It was a real gun. Right?
No, he had blood on his like shoulder.
What was the story? He thought it was a
You
fake
know
gun.
He
this
thought
story?
it was a prop gun. It was a
Yeah.
real gun.
Why would there be a real gun on set?
This is my theory. I think they're using a real gun for sampling sound to embed into the production, post
Did she
production.
maybe label real gun?
Yeah, and
That
it
would've
got
helped.
fucking
How do
mixed
you
up
just
with
leave
the
a gun laying around on
and it got
set?
mixed up with the props.
It's not his. I don't love him, but it's not
Yeah.
his fault. Like,
I agree.
I'll tell you what.
but why would he shoot a fake gun at someone also?
What,
went
For the
bang,
scene,
bang.
for the scene, I
Yeah.
guess.
Because she was a cinematographer, maybe he was like, I don't. That still makes sense.
I like the comments on YouTube. People are like, it was a hit piece.
Yeah.
They wanted to kill her. I was
That's
like, I don't know if they
what-
wanted to kill her.
Wait, she was a cinematographer. I guess they were both good at shooting.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Man.
Yeah.
Killing it with the one-liners. today.
Could you imagine being on the opposite end of that gunshot
Oh my god.
and seeing
Alec Baldwin.
your last moments of your life?
Baldwin.
Seeing Alec Baldwin dressed up as a cowboy,
Yeah.
just shooting at you.
I would have thought I was in hell already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She must have been like, fucking goddamn it. Yes. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Oh, what have I done? I've done something.
Everyone
wrong.
thought it was just acting. They're like, oh, this is wow.
I think-
she's really plays a convincing dead
Right.
woman.
I think Alec Baldwin actually was like, she's a fucking cunt. She deserves to die.
Well, he was all like,
I want to see we went out the way. I want to see her bleed to death. Everyone get the fuck out of my way. This is what you do, you stupid bitch. You're gonna die. I want to see the life fall away from her eyes. Give me the other gun. Give me the other gun. He just takes an actual prop gun. He's like, there's only blanks in here.
he took her out to dinner the day before. That's
Oh,
like his
yes.
big thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't do it after.
Yeah.
That'd be weird.
He's like, if I was gonna kill her, why wouldn't I kill her when I had a one-on-one? When I had the chance.
If I was gonna kill her, I would have killed her before.
yeah, why would he kill her in broad daylight?
Yeah.
in front of everyone?
Because that's what a fucking good murderer does.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's like, oh my God, I should cancel the reservations for tonight's dinner.
You think like if you ever ask someone out to dinner ever again, they're gonna be like, maybe.
Well,
I don't-
he's still acting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
is.
And
Surprising.
he's having a baby.
He's acting innocent.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
He's like, ask me
Killing
any
him.
questions, please.
Yeah.
He's having a baby? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Who's
having
his
the
wife? Hilaria?
Hilarious.
That's hilarious.
She's a Spanish goddess
Yeah.
who pretends to speak Spanish.
I know.
She's from Boston, but pretends that she's from like Barcelona.
No. I find it incredibly interesting.
It's
But
a great story. They should make like a movie
the
about it.
the Johnny Depp thing is weird too because like she took a shit in his bed.
That's
Yes.
hilarious.
If you heard that in a trailer park, you would be like,
Yeah,
disgusted.
you expect that.
It was probably a big bed though.
It's probably
rich.
the size of this fucking room.
Yeah, so he
Johnny
probably
Depp
took
was
him
like, she had to walk across the bed to the other side of the room.
was he there when it happened or no?
No.
No, he
No.
walked in from like
no. He was staying in a different. They're already separated.
yeah, I know, but I meant like he walked in to get stuff to move to his new place and he noticed it.
No. His
I
friend
noticed a bunch of shit in my
sent
bed.
him his
Oh, his friends in the picture.
friend sent the picture, and he's like, "What the fuck is this?" And he looked at it, and it was shit. And then he sent a text to Amber Heard, like, "What is that?" And she said, "That's supposed to represent what you are," something like that. A piece of shit.
I thought he might have like
He could
grabbed.
have done that in the toilet.
Yeah.
No, because it was on his side of the bed.
That's a crazy
That's
bitch
what it
move.
was. But yeah, she probably could have done that in the toilet.
It is hilarious though.
You know, it's fucking gross, to be honest with you.
It's not cool.
I was
Don't
always
shit in your
that's
friend's bed.
disgusting. I don't, and I was always attracted to Amber Heard, but now
She's
seeing that, and also everyone knows she's on the market, and I have
Yeah.
a chance. Now I'm like, get away from me, you smelly.
I mean,
bitch.
who's in a?
There's my smelly Valentine.
There's my stinky Valentine. He probably thought it was the Universal Remote, Johnny Depp. He probably
Yeah.
walked in. He's like, "Oh, this looks interesting. What's that scent?
Grabs it.
Oh my God, that scent is it's beautiful."
Smells like pure natural woman.
Right.
Fucking weirdo.
Yeah, he
Fuck
is
Johnny Depp. He's
a
fucking weird.
weirdo. Yeah.
He is weird.
He's
yeah.
a very weird man, but I
Fucking
love his
weird.
movies.
You love his movies.
I like. You ever see Sweeney Todd?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a sick movie.
He's got one
It
hell of a
is.
voice in that one.
I like. I love Edward Scissorhands. That's
Love
a
it.
classic.
Yeah.
Eddie Scissorhands. Good guy.
Edward.
Eddie.
He's
Eddie
describing like his
Scissorhands.
tattoos. He's like, I used to have a tattoo that said "Winona Forever," and then when we broke up, I made it "Wino Forever." I like to see the humor and tragedies.
I like that. That's funny.
That's
Johnny
a good.
Depp's
That's
a funny guy.
That's charming.
I take it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him now.
Wino Forever.
He's fat now, right?
Yes.
chubby.
Yes, he
a
is.
little bit.
I noticed during these hearings, he sits there. He's like Gotti.
Yes, yes,
You
he
know,
is.
He's like a
He-
mob boss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
has
kind
a-
of, well, he played Wendy Vulture.
Yep, that's true.
He's done a lot of roles, Johnny Depp.
He's sitting there like Gotti. It's like Johnny Depp, relax.
And she's just on camera crying all the time.
But
Yeah,
she's
she
just
looks ridiculous. She's probably lying
She's
too.
stupid.
What is she trying to get money or like what is it? Or he's
Yeah,
No,
the
no,
counter-
he's
countersuit.
countersuit. So
Yeah.
he's suing for libel. She's suing for defamation of the countersuit.
Man, he countersues for that, and they just keep countersuing.
Exactly. Apparently, in certain states, the limit is up to 6.
Where is this, California?
Yeah, I think so.
I think at
Wow.
any point the prosecutor from the Kyle Rittenhouse
Yeah.
fucking trials that go in there. That guy.
Technically,
Oh
he
my
could.
God.
A lawyer passed by the bar in any state can request from a judge
True.
to temporarily
Yeah, but if you know
operate-
anything about Johnny Depp, that guy don't pass by too many bars because
Because
he's a wino forever.
That's
Wine.
great.
request to
I think
practice
he's a
law in a
whining
different
little
state.
Bitch, that's what I think Johnny Depp is.
Yeah.
You ever see The Secret Window?
Yes.
Yes.
Good ending.
John
Yeah.
Turturro.
Yes.
I like the plot twist.
John Turturro plays like a creepy guy. He's
Yeah.
he's all
But he's a
like,
figment of Johnny Depp's imagination.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's what that's about.
He's also
He's
in,
a cannibal in the movie, right? That's the
I
twist
think
ending.
so.
Is he
yeah.
really?
He's like, let me eat you. That's my John Turturro impression.
Oh, I thought that was your Johnny Depp impression.
No, my Johnny Depp
What movie is
impression
this again? I remember
The
the
Secret Window.
Yeah, yes.
I always get that movie confused with the Jimmy Stewart movie.
What?
The Rear Window.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. It's a similar name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rear Window.
That's also the name of a gay porno.
No, that's Takes It in the Rear Window. Am I right, guys? Come on. That's starring fucking Neil Patrick Harris.
He's gay. He's pretty gay.
James. Speaking of gays, James Corden
Yeah.
Yes.
is stepping down from the
I
Late
think
Late
a lot
Show.
of these shows are going to go under.
Well, they
No one
should.
watch- their ratings are way down. Who
so
watches?
who's-
Who watches Fallon anymore?
Ugh.
I don't.
Well,
You said it like he raped you.
Jimmy Fallon's a bad,
Who watches? I don't know anyone who watches
Nah,
Conan
no
or
way.
any.
Do you
No,
know-
you watch.
Mateo
you
worked-
get your news from the internet.
Mateo worked for Jimmy Fallon.
I didn't work for Jimmy
Yes,
Fallon.
you did.
When?
you do?
Jimmy Fallon.
As his little lover boy.
Jimmy Fallon was like, Mateo, remember the time I took you to Peter Lucas?
That was so great. The argument over Peter Luger.
Yeah, I know.
So with James Corden,
Like Tommy should not be rich. There's some people who just can't.
I think he
handle
should have all the money in the world.
I would if I had $1 billion, I'd give it to Tommy.
No, I'm
Fallon.
kidding.
I
He
love
does.
Yeah.
He does deserve it.
But
We
no,
had a
it's-
good dinner at Peter Luger's.
Yeah.
yeah, fucking A, fucking.
It was
big
in the middle.
steak.
It was in the
Yeah.
heat of summer, and it was air conditioned, and I like that. I like a restaurant with good air
You
conditioning.
like a good AC, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's one of my
obvious.
favorite inventions.
Yeah.
I like cool temperature.
If I
like-
developed ACs, I would name my AC Slater.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, no.
why over that
Or
fucking?
maybe can't afford an AC Slater.
Yeah.
That's a good, for a guy who looks like AC
Yeah.
Slater, but he's poor. That's-
Discount.
But he's anti-trans.
Ah, fuck. I forgot.
Oh,
about that.
right.
do
I
that.
think he made one.
Speaking
little
of
comment.
trans, so James Corden stepping down. from
Yeah. Yeah, he's stepping down
'cause
for the
he's
Late
gay?
Late Show.
Talk about a transition of talent.
And
You know who
he's-
has to step down? Nick Cara from that roller coaster.
Yes.
James Corden also can't get on a roller coaster.
Who's replacing Corden?
I don't know.
Okay, we gotta wait. We
I
gotta
don't
wait and
ha-
see.
Maybe Nick Cara.
Maybe Nick Cara.
Or Pat Haggerty.
Then they don't have to change
Honestly,
fucking Taylors.
legitimately, the only people I watch late night wise are Colbert and Kimmel.
No, I don't like either of them.
I
I don't
watch
like
them.
Colbert.
I
Remember
don't
when
think
Trump was
sucks.
president, Kimmel used to cry a lot on air.
He still
That's
does.
his. That's his.
That's
best
like
bit.
his top 10 list.
Yeah.
But then he was also on the Man Show.
Yeah, he
Oh,
came.
that's
I
not
don't know.
manly.
That's
all
not.
right.
That's not manly whatsoever.
Yeah.
More like the Woman Show.
Yeah, the Woman.
I prefer season 2 of the Man Show with Doug Stanhope and Joe Rogan.
That was good. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was fantastic.
That is good stuff.
It was maybe the most embarrassing moments on television.
Probably give me that guy a platform.
They start the opening of the second season of the Man Show is Joe Rogan. First off, he looks like a monkey.
He always did.
Okay,
He looks better without hair.
Yes.
he's like a monkey man.
With hair, no good.
He looks like Monkey Man.
Doug Stanhope looks like he's
never been on TV.
ever been on television
Yeah.
at that point. And they come out, and for some reason, Joey Diaz introduces them, and he's in a thong, and he's just naked.
And
He's
he's
fat,
dancing.
Joey Diaz.
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
Big fat pig. I love that.
But I'm working on it. I'm fucking working on
Like,
it.
his whole show is him talking about how he eats right and does jiu-jitsu.
Joey Diaz,
And then you're
Yeah.
like, who is this fat fuck? Like,
He-
he hasn't lost a pound.
Yeah, he's like, one time I listened to his show. He's like, yeah, Cuban food. And here's the thing with Cuban food. I don't go to like a Taco Bell.
Yeah.
That's not
All right. Yeah, I know. He's
don't
like,
go to like
he's
a
like, I
Taco
don't go. I don't eat that shit. When I talk about Cuban food, I gotta get it from the truck.
Oh yeah, that's way better.
Yeah.
Sometimes
it's
is.
gotta be cooked right.
He also like has no consistency to his like life stories.
I thought for the longest time that Big Pussy was Joey Diaz.
Yeah.
Who plays Big Pussy?
Vincent Pastore.
Yeah.
Who's a big fat retard.
He's a big.
Well, Joey
he's a big
Diaz
fat pig.
was in
Yeah.
that Mad TV sketch playing Big Pussy.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why because they don't really look that much alike. They look alike.
I
There
think
is
they
a
do.
there's some resemblance, but because they do look alike. There's a resemblance, but from that sketch,
They
'cause you
really look alike.
yeah, then you kind of think that's the same guy.
Yeah.
Because also Big Pussy was because I saw that sketch before I even watched The Sopranos.
What you were saying about his life consistency, I have noticed that. I didn't.
Yeah.
Know, I didn't
He's
know
so
that was a
dumb,
thing.
Big Pussy, that character, because like he's an FBI informant.
I thought you were talking about
He's telling
Joey
them,
Diaz.
And they
Okay.
invite him on a boat. You gotta know they're gonna shoot you and dump you.
But Joey Diaz will be like,
pointing that out.
that's a good point. The Joey Diaz though, he'll be like, I was in fucking Boulder, Colorado, doing stand up in fucking 1993.
Yeah.
And then he'll be like, then I was in New York in fucking 1993, hanging out with this kid Mike Boschetti. It doesn't
You
make
mentioned Buschetti?
Yeah,
Yes,
they're
several
they're
times.
How
like
long
friends.
has Buschetti been around?
He said since 1991.
Yeah. Early
Oh my
90s.
god, he's 30 years in.
He's
Yeah.
vamp. He's vamp.
Yeah.
Well, he's like weird famous. He's
Yeah.
kind of famous.
Well,
in
I've al-
circles.
He's been on Tim and Eric's TV show.
Everyone knows.
I've
him,
always
Fischetti.
said this. I've always said this.
Yeah.
Fischetti is a big fat retard.
You start.
if you don't know. I just look at his face is up in New
He's
York
gonna
Comedy Club. His picture.
He's gonna call you a pinhead again.
You're gonna get in trouble again.
I've always said this. When you start comedy, you want to be the next Bill Burr, and then you start slowly realizing you're the next Mike Bichetti.
yeah, you're just hoping to be the next Mike Bichetti.
You're just hoping, right?
You're
Because
just
then
yeah.
at
He's got
work,
some career.
Does he though? Does he make money from comedy?
Yes, a lot.
he
does.
does. I don't really.
He told me he gets some
He does make.
you.
No,
Yeah.
good
He
disability
told
check.
you.
residuals.
Yeah.
When
And
he tell you.
not
know,
the number.
and you know what he told me? That his mom's kicking him out of the house this weekend.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because he has too much money.
He's not allowed to leave the house.
Really?
Nah, he's grounded for 2 years.
He's
been
grounded for 20
Yeah.
years.
Well, when he left the house in 2020, he gave his mother COVID, and his mother was like, "You're not leaving the house no more. You're grounded."
How old is mom? He's old.
She's
like
like
80
She's in there. No, she's not even that old. She's like 78.
How old
80,
is he? Like
61. I think he just turned 60.
Wow.
Yeah. He was gonna. We're
Wait,
gonna.
wait, hold on 1 second. The mother's got to be a little older than 78.
No, she had him young.
That
He's
makes-
the
no,
oldest.
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Mike was supposed to come on the show like what was that, like a month ago?
Yeah.
No, it was like 3 weeks ago.
And it was for his birthday.
Yeah.
And we just had. I think we just did the Tommy show. I can't remember if Tommy was on.
No, this was before that.
Oh, we did Freak Madness,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, we just had that episode with all the fucking Freak Madness, and then the next week was supposed to be Bichetti, and then he wanted to come on and he wanted to have a pizza party.
Bichetti.
Yeah, and I was like,
Nick Carra must have been there.
I'm like, it was gonna be at Nick's house, and I was like,
Oh, Nick probably eats like Papa John's. He seems like he likes dirty pizza.
we had a Super Bowl party, and Nick had every.
We
had
Danino's and Joe and Pat's.
Danino's and Joe and Pat's. We had Wing World.
Oh.
Nick-
Wing World sounds so
my
trashy.
No, it's
It was
actually
good stuff. I'm
Go
telling
back.
you.
Go back to the Bichetti.
Oh
thing.
yeah, with Bichetti with the pizza party.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just like, I don't know, like I wanted him on. I wanted him
He
on. the
did
show.
cancel on
Just-
us.
Yeah.
Go back to the Super Bowl party. We had what's it called? We had maybe 4 pies from Danino's, 3 pies from Joe and Pat's, fucking 2 trays of wings.
Okay, so we
Yeah.
know what Nick had, what everyone else had.
I love that we're killing them. And here's the thing: there was a giant bowl of salad.
Yeah,
and at
Untouched,
the
yeah.
end of the night, everything was gone except the salad.
The salad
no
wasn't
one
done.
touched the
It was like the
salad.
clumps. It was like the
Who the fuck brought the salad?
Nick. He did a great job. I mean, this guy knows food. But I think we all
Yeah.
He had
yeah.
was on a great spread.
Without some spread.
And and there was Costco wings, but no one ate those. either.
Yeah, he ate.
Ah,
but
come on,
Nick,
you get
Nick-
Wing World. Why do you need Costco?
He got both, but and fucking we were trying to tell everybody, like, you eat the Costco wings, stay away from the Wing World. 'Cause
Yeah.
Nick Carra was trying to selfishly just eat all the Wing World wings.
And who doesn't love Wing World wings?
Good, that's good stuff. They have good
Where
wings.
is Wing World?
It's like
It's
a
the whole planet.
It's yeah. That's Planet Wings. You know, wings suck.
no, it's like a chain, a fast food, a company.
I don't think it's a chain. I think
Where's
there's
the bad pizza? Pronto?
Yes,
Pronto's
or
awful.
Caesars.
Pronto's is the one, just Little Caesars, you mean?
Yeah, Little Caesars. Yeah,
I like Goodfellas pizza.
that's good.
Goodfellas is all right.
Yeah.
It's not
Small pies.
It depends. I had their steak.
Good.
That's fucking great.
Yeah.
Their steak. I called up at like 11 o'clock in the morning. I had to deliver it. And
When
like,
was this?
Fucking like 2 months ago. The guy, I call up like 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And he goes, and the guy's just like, "What do you want?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna take a steak." And he's like, "That's an excellent way to start the day."
Just a steak?
Fucking,
Just a steak, nothing on it?
fucking steak, roasted potatoes.
I like steak pizzaiola. You ever have that? That's like $60 a pop.
I don't like that.
11 o'clock in the morning, ordering a steak.
Yeah.
$35.
What an excellent way to start
He's
the
like,
day.
"This is an excellent way to start the day."
You didn't just use the Uber Eats app. You like called the number.
No,
I
Like,
call
we're old school.
Goodfellas.
We're old
Old school. I don't do Uber Eats.
Yeah, you're
What do
lucky
you
I don't walk in there and go, steak, come on, let's go. Give me the works.
Uber Eats. You
How
go-
are the potatoes?
fucking delicious, out of this world.
now Uber Eats. Your criticism.
Uber Eats, you can order anywhere from anywhere with this Uber Eats. There'll be a guy from fucking France,
Yeah.
fucking above your house with a helicopter throwing the food down your chimney with this fucking Uber Eats.
Is that a bit you wrote as Sebastian
Yeah,
Maniscalco?
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Sebastian.
That's my
Maniscalco.
Sebastian.
We were
Maniscalco.
so light on material at one point. Like it was like a year and a half ago. It was during the pandemic.
Yeah.
When everything's getting up and down, and shit, and fucking, we were working on bits. We did that bit that we did once,
Yeah.
We did the fucking. I like the word Pisha. It was all bad, very
Oh,
bad
my
comedy.
God.
Yeah, I was in a lot.
I like Sebastian Maniscalco. When I'm feeling like a 50-year-old Italian woman, I want to watch him.
Oh, the ladies, they really get
The older Italian lady.
They do.
their pussy get wet when Sebastian's up there.
Oh,
humping the
Sebastian,
air.
speak to me, Sebastian.
Sebastian, we all love you. Yeah, you could tell women just they cream over.
They
him.
love
Good looking man.
Yeah, but
Could have been on The Sopranos.
but the only thing
As like
they
a
have
mailman.
yeah, they have a
Yeah.
height requirement for it though.
He's short.
Was he 5'1", Sebastian?
I think he's tall.
He's the midget.
No, he's tiny.
Oh, really?
Even like watching his special, you could tell.
You could
it.
tell
I
he's
thought it was like
little.
average 6 feet.
Yeah.
No, Sebastian Mini Maniscalco.
He can't walk.
Mini dice.
He can't walk around in an NBA locker room.
Yeah.
Okay.
He also can get on roller coasters, but that's because of the height requirement, not the
Yeah.
weight requirement.
It's
Killing
more
him.
embarrassing for the weight, I think, than the
That's-
height.
Way
Oh,
more.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Because the weight's like you just have no self-control.
yeah,
Can you
height-
imagine like going on a diet, getting in shape just to go on a roller
Yeah.
coaster?
Also, know what's even funnier? He at the end of the day, he had a basketball.
Nick?
Yeah, and he's just bouncing the basketball. I mean, it had to hurt him that he got kicked off.
He
the
looked-
roller
he
coaster.
No, I don't think so. I don't think Nick has any emotion.
He looks so fucking retarded too, because he had his Miami Heat hat
Yeah.
and he had these shorts that kept falling down. Because
He does wear the loose shorts.
Yeah, and he kept falling. Him and Pat were walking away because right they,
They
came
drove
together.
yeah.
Yeah, him and Pat were like walking away, and they looked like George and Lenny. They're just walking around, and he's just bouncing the fucking ball. Then he was the big basketball player.
Yeah.
Wait, before that, before he got kicked off the roller coaster,
After.
he was playing basketball,
playing
and it was really embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like sweating all over the place.
Yeah, I heard he's a big fat pig.
He's like Gandolfini.
He doesn't watch this, does he? He doesn't listen.
Nick?
I don't think
I don't
he
know if
watches.
he will.
He don't watch the show anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
I don't. He didn't. He doesn't watch it. He does because I talk to everybody that watches it.
Who
Good.
watches it?
Like
that tells you how
who-
many listeners we have.
I can't.
No, like,
I talked to all 300 listeners.
Okay, no, that
and the
wasn't
one
implying that.
non-binary person.
He's not. He's
Well, I
not
meant my
part-
friends who watch the show.
He's not
Yeah.
part
Yeah,
of the
he's never
93%.
referenced
He's not
it.
part of the 93%.
Okay.
No,
From now on, the
he's
name of this episode, all right,
We are the
is the
93%.
93%.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's what I want you to name it.
Okay.
But this whole like Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing, this doesn't even need to be televised. It's just for theater. It's just
Yeah,
for fun.
it's-
There's no
Absolutely,
reason to
it's
put this
theater.
on in the air.
You
He
know
knew
what?
it was going to be delicious when the both lawyers when he got
Delicious.
yeah.
I want to eat this. I want to eat this trial.
What a scrumptious trial.
Johnny Depp, who's he? Nick Cara? I wish they would have. I wanted to see the Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah, that's one.
They should have televised
You
that.
got one hell of
Am
a
I
set
right?
of knockers, too.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you that
She
though?
does, though. Yeah.
I told you. Remember, I made her number one at the box draft, right, with Terra Nova.
Yes.
And I was ridiculed for it. But now everyone's lusting after fucking Mama's Milkers.
Yeah.
Who's?
Yeah. Fucking Ghislaine Maxwell.
I don't know who that is.
What?
What are you talking about? You
She's
know
like the
who that
biggest
is.
Sex trafficker in the whole.
That's Jeffrey
world.
Epstein's fucking.
That's his bitch.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
her. Yeah, I'm not into her.
See, Glenn Maxwell,
Yeah, good.
she knows that bitches ain't shit.
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah,
See,
but-
they're always beeping. Where are they
I
going?
know. I know these.
They're probably trying to silence us.
Yeah.
But now
you
everyone's.
can't silence us.
No way.
No way. Yeah, everyone was like, fucking, well, that's a weird pick. And I'm like, no, it's not. She got fucking great
She's
titties.
hot.
She's,
Yeah.
She's a billionaire.
Yeah. And she's like pure evil.
and she's smart.
And she's really smart
She's
and beautiful.
fucking smart.
Yeah.
I like when like guys like they'll be like like Olivia Munn, who's like the hot chick.
Oh, she's so hot.
I
They'll be like-
used to when I was younger,
They'll
but
be
no
li-
longer.
But
Yeah,
like
she's
they'll be
old.
like she's fucking smart too.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
No, she's not.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I want to fuck the shit out of her fucking brain.
Right.
I
Yeah.
wanna-
Exactly.
I want to come on her personality.
I've thought about doing that.
I say the dumber they come, the better the fucking sex. Am I right, guys?
Well, I
Come
mean,
on.
look at Amber Heard. Probably wild in bed. I mean, they
Oh,
probably have
Amber?
wild
Yeah.
sex,
Amber Heard, yeah,
Like
she-
a
Yeah, but
bitch that
shits
crazy.
herself.
Yeah,
Probably.
she probably fucking.
I'm not into
Sticks a
I'm
finger
not
up
into
your ass, I'll
blondes,
tell you.
but
What
I'm
was
not
she, an
into
Aquaman?
what?
She was an Aquaman.
I don't know. I'm not
I
into.
wish someone
I'm
would've
not.
drowned her.
I am not into blondes, but I think that point is very good that James made.
That she'll stick a finger in your ass, huh, Matteo?
Not if their nails are long.
Do you think Johnny Depp should have texted her back like, that shit belongs on my chest? They probably fuck real hard after that.
yeah.
Come over right now. Get a cheeseburger.
But I guess when you have as much money as the two of them, like it really doesn't bother you that much. Like,
Nah.
whatever.
Oh, the public embarrassment of
Who
everything.
cares?
They
They're
don't
rich.
care.
They're loaded.
Yeah.
I'm sure Johnny Depp feels some sort of shame. He was.
I don't know. I don't know.
You know what's
You
fucked
wouldn't
up?
know it by the way he acts.
Yeah.
Yeah. But know what's fucked up is that,
And
like,
so is she.
there was so many like women who would like they would. You were the lady that married Johnny Depp. You got Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
And look at you. You're fucking
pig.
Yeah, it really is. It's
You're disgusting.
she's a fucking bitch.
But
Yeah.
it's true though.
Blew it.
Yeah.
Like she could have had it made.
Yeah.
She could have been Mrs. Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
It's
Now,
so good.
Does Johnny Depp have kids?
He did it with the first wife.
Who was
Winona
his
Ryder?
first wife?
Not Winona Ryder. This
married?
woman from France.
I love Winona Ryder.
Wait, he married Winona Ryder?
Winona
They were
Ryder.
dating for a while.
Oh.
then they
Yeah.
got
Then
married.
the French woman, and now
Uh-huh.
Amber Heard.
How many kids does he have?
I think 2. I don't know their
Good
genders.
for him.
Well,
I don't know your genders. You better look it up.
Not now.
We
I'm
are
not.
a fact-based
They're
podcast.
not specified.
They're not specified.
Nah.
We
Nah,
got-
I bet he's anti-trans. Johnny Depp. He seems like the type.
He does, but I don't think he is.
We should ask him.
If we had the ability
He
to.
called her. There was one part where he calls her like a stupid lesbian. And
Yeah, he
And
does.
then he's like,
No,
oh,
a stupid lesbian camp counselor.
yeah, and he's like, what were the dates? And they're like 2013. He's like, that was okay back then.
It was.
Wait, so how long were they together?
A while.
Oh,
3
from
years.
like from 2011 onwards.
And you said she's best known for Aquaman, right?
I don't know that.
With Vince Chase.
Oh.
Yeah. or sit
I don't
down.
know what she was in,
He
but
was in Aquaman.
Mandy
Okay.
Moore was an Aquaman.
Yeah.
I know,
Wasn't
right?
Mandy Moore? And
Then Johnny Depp goes crazy because he's in love with her.
I always said I wanted to go back to the 2000s where Christian Bale was Batman,
That's
fucking
right.
Tobey Maguire was Spider-Man, and Vinny Chase, he was Aquaman.
He was Aquaman.
I just love that one scene where he's on the mountain skiing. He's like, James Cameron just offered me Aquaman.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, cool. Let's go skiing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's the whole goddamn show.
That's the whole season they
Yeah.
chase
Yeah.
Aquaman.
The whole show is he going to do the movie or not?
Yeah.
And then there's a
There's rolling blackouts because of the squirrel movie or
oh
something.
yeah, because of the squirrel.
Yeah,
movie.
because that's really going to stop.
I like your
Right.
take on it. You've always said this where a turtle spoils the movie in front of the movie theater.
When?
Oh
yeah.
Yeah. And, what was
the
it?
turtle, the squirrel dies in the end. Go see Aquaman.
and that is the show.
And it's for
everyone.
like 6 people.
I can cut it, right?
You can cut it.
Banter.
Yeah,
Okay.
we got it.
Well,